The US agricultural sector has seen a massive increase in demand for chemical fertilizers. In fact, fertilizers comprise almost a quarter of total production cost among US farmers. Fertilizers enhance agricultural productivity, yet they lead to environmental problems, such as groundwater contamination, emissions of nitrogen oxides, and ammonia gas. This results in toxic algal bloom, like what you see in this picture. This is a direct consequence of fertilizer overuse and water pollution, which not only affects us humans, but also fisheries and wildlife that balance the whole ecosystem. This got me thinking, what can I do as a researcher to help resolve this problem? Turns out, economic research on fertilizer use and water quality can help us understand the costs and benefits of policies aimed at minimizing agricultural runoff. My research evaluates the causal impact of agricultural fertilizer use on nutrient pollution in the United States. Well, you must be wondering, how do I approach this problem? I take 4 key steps. First, I take advantage of over 2.9 million nitrogen and phosphorus pollution readings collected from over 150,000 water sites in the United States. Second, I combine water quality data with a large database on temperature, precipitation, urban runoff, and fertilizer use across 1,800 watersheds over a 20-year period. Third, I account for spatial spillovers that arise when agricultural pollutants move downstream and travel across multiple locations. Fourth, I use year-to-year variation in fertilizer use to find out what percentage of change in water quality can be attributed to use of fertilizers among US farmers. Using these 4 steps, I analyze my data, and I find that a 10% increase in the use of nitrogen fertilizers leads to a 1.45% increase in the amount of nitrogen in water sources. In the upcoming months, I plan to disseminate my research findings among academics, policymakers, and all relevant stakeholders at different conferences. So what's the significance of my research? I believe my research will help policymakers come up with a cost-effective way of regulating agricultural pollutants and keep our drinking water safe and clean for us, our families, and future generations. Thank you.